You won't find any convicted felons or hardened criminals at this South Korean jail. Rather, inmates at this facility enter voluntarily. They're locked in cells for 20 hours a day without any contact with the outside world. No phones, instant messengers, or emails. The complex is the brainchild of Kwon Yong-seok. As a former prosecutor, Kwon worked 100-hour weeks, which began wearing on him both physically and mentally. That's when he and his wife decided to create this facility called Prison Inside Me.
My husband was overworked by his career. He always said he wanted to spend a week in prison solitary confinement. That was the initial idea. We put the idea into action after realizing that many people leading a modern lifestyle needed a place like this.
Prisoners of all ages and from all walks of life come to the facility for spiritual healing. All inmates must follow a strict regimen. The day begins at 6 a.m. sharp as the chant of a Buddhist monk blares through the speakers. Meals are handed out at scheduled times through door cubbyholes. Each cell is about 5 square meters and comes equipped with a window, heated floors, a tea set, a small table with some writing instruments, as well as a yoga mat, and there's also a panic button in case of emergency. South Korea is one of the most overworked nations in the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. Workers clock in more than 2,000 hours annually. That's nearly 300 hours more than the OECD average.
It's good to get plenty of rest and have time to myself. I was on my own time. As a work assistant, I always put my bosses first, but this made me realize I should spend more time on self-reflection.
I've been at my current job for 6 months, and in that time, I've been driving forward without any rest. Through this opportunity, my mind has been able to recover, and I hope to keep going forward with this mentality.
Despite the jail-like atmosphere, operators say the purpose of the facility isn't confinement or incarceration.
A person's internal prison could be based on past experiences, one's own disposition, personal relationships, or actions. Our goal is to help people discover and escape from those obstacles.
Many inmates here are repeat offenders, coming back to the retreat on numerous occasions. Unlike actual prison, though, they're more than happy to return. Hahm, CGTN, Hongcheon, South Korea.